It's true. I wouldn't lie. Alright, I like this opening route because bonk rocks, free bombs. Alright, what do we got? Penn at Eastern. How you doing, Daft? Happy Friday. I just realized that I'm going to be streaming and the lawn care people are going to be here. So I'm going to be muted for like small doses. That's going to be annoying. You're at work? Nerd. That's cool. How's work going? I am also at work. Ooh, that might be useful. Why, you could say we're all men at work, couldn't you? Lunch break? Alright, that should be tier 3. I need this 20. Show me the money. I wouldn't mind a tree pull of 20s or bombs. Either would be great. I could dig both of those. I need to get an item so I can get this bottle off of my bar. Wow. Terrible, in fact. Okay. I'm gonna farm 2 bombs, which is just enough to do back of the well and back of Blind's hideout. Beep, 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 beep. Daft, I don't know if you heard me last night. Probably didn't because I was muted, but that FF6 translation that you were talking about, or quality of life fix, I would like if I'm gonna play it. I mean, when I play it. For when I play it. A second bottle? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's an easy one to forget about. I mean, I only really know about it just from doing boot start, kind of, and I guess from just playing this game a bunch. The cool thing is, in the Dark World, that same Bonk Rocks turns into a double fairy bonk. Like, if you bonk into it, it will drop 2 fairies, which is just plain bizarre. Why 2? And why there? I don't think you should have... Well, I guess Thieves' Town is technically the 4th dungeon, so... Oh. Ooh, sorry. I was doing my darndest to fight that back. My bad. Oops. Try not to sneeze. Sneeze loudly. I'd say though that if that was a sneeze worthy of like going into a sound bank, that was. I did not word that properly. 07. Okay. Well, this opens up some interesting routing options. I'll go ahead and finish out all of our stuff over here first. And then I'll probably just flute straight to the dam and then do that mini Moldering Cave. I could go do Houlihan just to make sure I have enough rupees for Zora, but we're really close, so a good chance we might find some more rupees like in Mini Moldern. Early Flute is nice. There's two ways to look at it. Either is like, okay, well now I can check a bunch of these one-offs, like Agnes Cave and Ice Rock Cave. A little bit convenient, easilier. Or you do the opposite. It's like, well, I have the flute, so if I ever want to check those spots, I can do them quickly. But I'm going to skip them for now. To train of thought. I think I might Houlihan just because I want to see what the hell's in Link's house, since I haven't seen what's in Link's house yet. Though I guess I should just save and quit and go to my house. That'd probably be a... Okay, never mind. I don't need a Houlihan. Whee! I'm gonna need that. Okay, interesting. That gets me up to Hera. So now I just need to find a hammer. And then the Death Mountain, East Death Mountain play is looking pretty good. I'm going to check this chest for no reason, but skip 30 others for no reason. Anders. Hey, bud. How you doing, dog? There is a garbage truck outside my house. Just to let you know what if there's any noise that you hear. That's what that is. I hate my man. Huh. You okay? I'm doing okay. I think this is the earliest I've ever streamed. I think this is the earliest I've streamed so far this year. But I gotta get warmed up and ready for my tourney race, so now seemed like a good time. That ice rod is actually pretty advantageous to find at this point. Just because I'm not gonna have enough. I mean, I might have enough bombs to take out the mini Moldorns. But I'd rather just use this ice rod. You guys are dicks, you know that? Alright. Three bottles already? Yeah. See, that's fine, because I already have the See, that's fine, because I already have the mirror. If I didn't have the mirror, I might be a little upset. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do Zora checks. Kind of reminds me of the door rando I did yesterday, where one male upgrade was at Maze Race, and then the next one was at the dam. And I was like, no. And then I saw the other one, I was like, no. Alright, cool. That's what I was looking for. I feel like East Death Mountain would probably be a good choice at this point. I am, of course, gonna hold off momentarily to do some Zora checks. Yo, thanks for the good luck. I am totally okay with that. I enjoy low percent seeds. They're fun. Go. All right. Watch a lot of restreams, but how does one figure out the logic behind decision making and like any guides? Yeah, I mean, my routing decisions and logic has just developed over time from playing this damn game way too long. And just from playing it, knowing where stuff can and can't be, what what locations are required or items are required for this location and that location. Watching the restreams, hearing other people talk about stuff, learning from other people, a lot of doing that. Yeah, there should be some guides with some... A lot of people also learn just from looking at code, which I don't do that, so I'm thankful that other people do that so that I don't have to. Play 1,000 Seeds, yeah, that's... I don't think I've played it. I might have played 1,000 Seeds by now. Alright. Just gotta find a glove, which I'm gonna guess is on East Death Mountain. So that Zora play was huge. I'm gonna skip this for now. Until I find the lamp. So we have Sahasrara Eastern. Eastern is a pendant. We still have Agnes Cave. And then we have Uncle and all of Escape left. I am curious about that Quake medallion, so I might have to do Aga at some point. Right now, I'm just looking for a glove. I think the only thing that would hurt right now is if Hera is fire locked. Okay, Pendant Thieves, Pendant Mire. 5 is that ice. Wait, where's the other net? Pod. Okay. Well, I could go do the pod Eastern play at some point. Or no, I don't. I still need Dark World access. Good. Might still need Fire Stars for the other item. Yeah, I use Emo Tracker, but I honestly never ended up using the map tracker at all. Even starting out, I never used it. But by the time Emo Tracker came around, I already was pretty well versed with the game, so I didn't really need help, but it's a really nice resource. Because that will also kind of teach you the logic to a certain degree. Because it'll show item or locations that are and are not in logic, depending on which items you have. This is Hatton time. Cool. Alright. Nothing in the basement. Good. Just gotta not get dunked on by Moldorm, and we'll head to East Death Mountain, where I'm pretty content. I'm pretty... not content. I'm pretty confident that I'll find a glove over there for Dark World access. It would be pretty funny if this seed ended up being an Aga seed anyway. Poor Moldorm. He didn't have a chance. Yeah, and the nice thing is if you ever have any questions, there's a lot of people that are more than willing to drop some helpful advice in the Rando Discord. And I can try to help as much as I can. Because I remember where I was when I first started. Though, the randomizer was a lot more simple back then. Ow. Ow. My first sword! Okay. Just give me 2 gloves. And I can get my first sword. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could. Kinda glad I have this red mail, because I could just tank a lot of these hits for the most part. Would I grab it if it was Gold Sword? No. Nope. Sure wouldn't. Gold Sword is just a luxury for the most part. Now, if it was Silver's and I was still on Master Sword, yes, I would definitely grab it. Okay, need Glove to be here, otherwise I gotta make some decisions. I don't need to kill you guys, unless I find both gloves. Go. 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 Wow. All right. I stand corrected. I was very expecting of the glove to be there. Guess I was wrong. Okay, well. I hate this. Now it's basically a coin flip. I mean, let's see, we got 1, 2... it's about the same amount of items in each dungeon. And you can only end up doing the front half of escape, so... What? If Eastern was a crystal, I'd go right there. But it's not. So I don't really want to go there. The only thing that sucks about this route is if, well, no. I highly doubt we're going to be in a situation where we're doing Agate Tower anytime soon. Still missing a few items to do that. Obviously, worst case scenario is Glove at Agnes Cave. There's that hammer hitbox I know and love. There it is. Okay, good. You have chosen wisely. Good. I mean, the funny thing is, Mitz could be very early. Could also, yeah, be in the Light World. And that sword that was up on Floating Island could be my first sword, logically. I'm gonna go ahead and check the back and just hope there's no map back there. Because I'm not gonna want to do back of escape. With this loadout. And yeah, then we'll go to Hype Cave, over to Digging Game, etc., etc. So yeah, as long as there's not a second glove over in the East Palace area. I mean, I could just go straight over and go set up to do pod into Eastern, but I don't know. Fine. Ah. One time I wish I had a B. Yo, did I get him? Aw. Aw. Wow. I cannot believe I got that rat. Just dollars. Oh well. Okay. Hype Cave to Digging Game, Mirror, and then we'll go Village of Outcast. Yo, I'm glad you're enjoying the Hat in Time. It's good tunes. I really love this song for the overworld theme. It's very nice. Alright, what's next? So obviously we still need 2 swords. We're gonna need Fire Rod, Samaria, Mitts, Hookshot, Clippers. It's Fast Ganon, so no GT. Alright. Guess I'll go get my first sword. Son of a gun. Also boot start. Why is that an option for the tournament? Come on. Oh god. Mitts this early, I have so much to do now. I can go to desert without a fire source. Ew. I can go do Pot Eastern without a fire source. I can go back up to do East Death or Dark Death Mountain. Find out if I need the. Well, I mean, the nice thing is I can find out what medallion I need for T-Rock, and if Aga is going to be required or not. There's my flippers. Okay. So hobos and logic. I can dip into Swamp, but I can't beat it. First glove was in the boomerang chest in Escape. I might worry about that first... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I might worry about that first sword if I find Fire Rod, because then I might need that sword to go... to go kill Mothula for maybe immediate progression, but... there it is. So I know where to get a Master Sword now. Now, I would probably go out of my way to get the Floating Island Sword if that was Tempered. And Master, either one of those. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I don't really want to do Thieves because it is a pendant. And now that I have the sword, I'll have an easier time doing the dark rooms in like Pod and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the lookout for a fire source. That's the main thing I need right now. Wee! 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 Show me Fire Rod! Oh. Just bombs. Okay, I'll go turn this in real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll finish routing Village of Outcasts. But yeah. Ooh. Obviously, if something's up on Dark Death Mountain, I'm going to be feeling bad. Because you know there's going to be people that did Escape before doing Death Mountain, probably had mids going up there. I'll do the first 4 of Thieves. What's the next thing I need for progression? Obviously a fire source would be one possibility. Hookshot would be another. Cape is... that opens up Spike Cave and Bumper Ledge. Uh-huh. Alright, how hecked am I gonna get by this dungeon? Yo, what's up, Malakers? Bum 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 bum. Not a good start. I think I'd rather go Sequence Break Pod and do Eastern than do this dungeon. If I can get a second item, I'd feel pretty okay leaving. That's not what I wanted to see. Now there's 3 items in the back. I'm just gonna do it. I hate this, but too much potential to get hecked by Pendant Thieves Town. I would much rather do Eastern than Thieves, obviously, because it's a lot faster, but at least making this choice isn't as bad because I do have the boots. Ooh, God Pixel. Nice. Yeah, this song's a real banger. One of my favorites from the soundtrack. This one and the Overworld theme in the Light World are probably my 2 favorite songs in the whole game. I wonder if Futon would be willing to add some of the songs from the new DLC. Big 20 feeling bad. It's 2 items, there's still 2 more. There's still a chance this dungeon could turn around. The thing is, if I go up and do Dark Death Mountain, I'm gonna probably try and hover Hookshot Cave and lose some time doing that. Hookshot or Fire Rod here would be pretty sick. Get out of the way. Another heart container won't cut it, game. Well, that sucks. I'm actually going to initiate the fight, and then I'm going to mirror out. I don't see pedestal happening. Maybe, actually. I guess I'll just do it. I mean, we're still a few items away from even considering pedestal. We would still need Samaria and a well, actually, Samaria and a Fire Rod and maybe the medallion, and whatever the medallion is for Meyer. But yeah, that was a good chunk of time loss. Finish a Steam game in a backlog? Gosh. Much like probably most of the human population, have more games unplayed on Steam than played. These last few nights when I like can't sleep, I've been looking at my Steam games and just like, I should play some of these, but there's too many of them. You did finish 2 this week? Nice. Which ones? My most recent games I've finished on Steam, I played like 6 games from the Ease series. Katana Zero and The Messenger. Nice. I have The Messenger on my wish list, but even when it's on sale for like $12, I'm like, I don't know. I like want to play it, but at the same time, I don't. I just like the music in the game. I don't really care for the art design. Well, this route has not been good at all. I think after this, I mean, I'll go do Bumper Ledge. Ugh. Graveyard. Ugh. Alright, well, there's both the items at least, so now I know. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Thanks for the good luck, dog. Oh. I do want to find out if that Quake medallion is going to end up being required. Well, there's the last bottle. Doing your best to get through Friday? Same. I'm fine right now, but I know I'm gonna start getting nervous the closer it gets to my tourney race. Especially being down game 1. I just hope that I can keep it close, because the first game was not close at all. This route has been terrible. I have a feeling that East Mountain might actually be the answer at this point. But, I mean, it could just very easily be Mireshed or something. Budgie! Yo, Budgie, thanks for the 13 months, dude. Appreciate that. I'm taking on P-Train. Jeez. Yeah, same time. Okay, well, now I'm feeling a little ugh. There was a lot of stuff that didn't lead to anywhere. I mean, the last progression I got was, what? Flippers from Stumpy? And then everything else has been nothing? Vanilla Swords is an option, so no. If you meant to say Assured Sword, then yes. I sure did. Though I'm kind of regretting it. I feel like I should go for something stupider like 6-6 or MC Shuffle, but eh. Those would just only increase the chance of losing by getting randoed, which I'm trying to reduce. Alright, well, I'm feeling a little behind now. Let me see if there's anything on the island that might change my decision. Nope. I think at this point we just go... Yeah, I think we just go Eastern. And then do pod, and then the dark. We did get this bow, but didn't act on it at all. mean, the only hard part's really going to be the Dark Turtle room, which is pretty awful, so... What? No, no. Not that item. Get out of here. That was like a 10-minute lull of nothing? Oof. The scary thing is there could be just... it could be something as simple as lamp in the front of pod or something like that. Or, sorry, lamp in the front of swamp. Or left side swamp. That's a possibility. Alright, what did I miss out on for 36 minutes? Nothing. 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 Okay, that's fine. That's the thing, is we have a lot of awful options. Hooray! Hey, stick with me, kid. I'll teach you all the ropes. Please be bow locked. Fine. There could just be a fire rod on the right side here as well. Uh-huh. Map. Map? Right now, my biggest concern is probably Dark Death Mountain. But I mean, it's only what, 3 items. The bow was pretty early, wasn't it? I think bow was in like Mini Moldorm Cave or something. But without a fire source, it doesn't put Armos in logic. But fire source logic is one of those things that are easy to skip. Come on, man. I'm going to be very upset if this is a 5 small key front of pod. Which can happen. Usually it's 4 keys and 2 items, or 2 non-keys, either items or dungeon items. How exciting. Well, this has been not fun to route. At least I have the mirror. This would suck if I didn't have the mirror. Okay, that means both of these down here will be items or dungeon items. What'd I get? No, I already got map. Map was in the front. Also, you can't answer. This is a race. Oh, it was the big key. Dude, this pod is terrible. Okay, better. Samari is nice. That is a required item in a required dungeon, so whatever. I mean, not really a logic thing, it's just some do and some don't. I think it just has to do with their color palettes. So, like, yellow items won't show up, for the most part. Like, medallions and the big key, stuff like that. If I was super confident with my hovering, I'd just go to East Edge Mountain. Yeah, so I mean, that means I'm not going to find the lamp on Vitreous or in Turtle Rock. How exciting. Very informative. Okay, I need to focus up on this. Alright, that was not bad. Give me the fire rod. Ooh. Okay. Well, I can get a tempered sword. That's pretty schlick. Do I do Eastern? Yeah, I guess. I'm right here. The thing is, like, I don't really want to go ham, go all in on pedestal. It's too early for that. And I already know that pedestal can't be the lamp. Not that, I mean, I need a fire source. I prefer fire rod, obviously. Could be hook. Oops. I don't know if it can be. Can it? I mean, I Guess it could be the Fire Rock. I hate this gamble, but 2 items already, I'm out of there. Quake. Okay. Interesting. So, if I want to do Pedestal or Meyer, I have to beat Aga. Ugh. I think after this we have to go up to East Death Mountain. Yeah. If it's Quake for T-Rock, I guess I could just go ahead and do Aga right away. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get straight up bullied by our timing with Death Mountain. When is the tourney match? The restream will be at 6:50 Eastern. 6:50 p.m. Eastern. Double bombs, bye! Checkerboard, Agana, and then I guess we'll go up to Death Mountain. I really hope that I didn't just screw myself by bailing out of Eastern too early, but... That's what sucks, though, is, like, I feel behind because of the Thieves Town play. So I have to cut corners to make up time, but... Alright, I'll take this. Thanks, Fast Ganon. We still have Pyramid. Pyramid could have an item. Could still be in the front of Swamp. Everything sucks. I'm gonna go up to Death Mountain, I guess. If anything, this could be at least informative. I mean, the one thing I'm trying to avoid is that Swamp just has the lamp, which leads to stuff, logical checks. But I mean, it could just be lamp, which would put, you know, that Master Sword from Helma in play, it would put Aga Tower in play. But would I go for Dark Aga Tower to go to Meyer over... No, I would look for a lamp, because even if I get into Meyer, like, I still need a fire source to do left side. That'd be foolish. Now, if T-Rock requires Quake, then I'll just go ahead and do Dark Aga and say whatever. I should do Spike Cave first. Such a long way to go for only 3 checks. I'll probably grab the sword too, I guess. I'm gonna try and hover. Make me feel bad if this only leads me to a fire rod. Or, no, not fire rod would be great. If it just led to a lamp, that feels a little bit bad. Okay, well. So, yeah, that makes that Quake medallion even more interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and dip in real quick and just see what's in the first chest. Because it could just be fire rod first chest. It's possible. So remember that Samaria, this entire dungeon is lamp locked because of where Samaria was located. Oh, Fatalis. Don't do it. Fire rod. It's true, you are quite powerful. How does one harness such power? Boy, I wish I had a tempered sword right now. Really gonna do me like that, video game? Look, I'm just here to make a bunch of mistakes. This being one of them. Because I'm just ready for Fire Rod to be in Super Bunny Cave. But no, it'd have to be something like Fire Rod and Super... No, we got both items out of Skullwoods. So it's probably just Lamp in Super Bunny Cave. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Toby? How goes it? It goes. I'm playing the video game. Did you know Ether kills bunny beams? It's true. Cool. Alright, well. Fire Rod and Mimic Cave, maybe? That's about all I have going for. Uncrustable drinks? Isn't Uncrustables like the little, like, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that they had in high school? How are you going to turn that into a drink? What is this madness? Oh, a little preempted there. Alright, well... if this isn't the answer, then yeah, it's either... I'd say it's either Hookless Swamp Dive or Dark Aga. Well, that sounds mighty delightful. Nailed it. Shoot. That is unfortunate. Alright, well. Been a very interesting seed. I feel like Swamp is gonna be the answer. But I'm just trying to... I don't know, at this point, do I want to go for the big dumb and just do Dark Aga into Misery Mire? It seems like a terrible play to make. If I found Lamp first, then I could make some decisions. But if Lamp's like in front of Swamp, then that's gonna stink. Obviously, the worst place for an item to be right now would probably be the Pyramid, just because I've kind of isolated that. Just give me Bombos, I'll go to Ice Palace. Those are bombs, not Bombos. Okay, one check in logic. And then Spike Cave if I want. Show me hookshot. Dang it. Give it a couple tries. Not even close. One more try. I got it yesterday. Yo, what's up, RNC? Ugh. Yeah, this run is a wash at this point. It's gonna be hard to bring it back. Alright, Spike Cave with the lamp. Let's go, come on. Come on. Do something funny, game. Come on. Oops. Bip. Pretty funny. I'm mad because I thought about checking that before going over here. That sucks. Let's find out what I would have gotten if I had gotten it. Okay, and then we'll go do swamp. So that's good. We don't have to make the blind swamp dive. It's always Spike Cave. I think this is faster. And who knows? We might just find Fire Rod and Hookshot Cave, and then we can go do T-Rock. I appreciate it, Toby. Good luck with that drink. Alright, I just need Fire Rod for go mode. That's it. So if it's in here, we're golden. If it does somehow end up in Mire, I'll have a good laugh. Come on, just give me the Fire Rod. So I don't have to come back up here ever again. It's gonna feel bad coming all the way up here for 3 items. Well. Feeling bad. Okay. That's fine. So this means that at this point, Lamp is either... It's either on the pyramid or it's in Swamp. Data, you forfeit too quickly, man. I mean, what? Well, I guess I can't ask you, because I'm still racing. It's not like you did Hookless Swamp or something first. Then maybe I could see the forfeit. I was very close to doing that. Of course I did Swamp. Nice. I'm still very curious if I'm gonna end up having to do Agatower to go to Meyer to get Fire Rod for Go mode. Seems unlikely, but... Dude, I feel like Spike Cave is just one of those locations that really dunks on you. I need to stop thinking about it only being in logic once I get Cape or Perna. Because, I mean, when you have 1,000,000 potions, as soon as you get 2 potions, it should be, like, on your mind. I mean, aside from the items you need to actually get to the end. Obviously. But yeah, I would have saved a good chunk of time. If I had done Spike Cave first, which I considered. How many times have I gone to Spike Cave without a glove? Once or twice. Usually I'll just get to the front door and then realize. Now if it's like a multi-world or something, then I'm more likely to get all the way to the end and be like, oh, I don't have a glove. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna go straight forward. If I don't find progression here at all, then I'll go back in and do left side. I mean, it'd be really convenient to just do left side now. But left side could just be map and compass. We just need a Fire Rod. That's it. That is all we need. If we find Bombos, we're going to Ice. If we find Lamp, I'm going to start freaking out. If we find Lamp, we do Agate Tower. Okay. There it is. So that means that Lamp can now be an Ice Palace. Okay, one item on the left. Don't be a compass. Don't do it. Nah. Okay. There's 2 things to consider in Ice Palace at this point. If there's a small key on Cold Stare, that means that Pyramid Fairy can't have the lamp. Which means nothing unless... If we don't... It means nothing if we don't find the Fire Rod. This one's going in the cringe compilation. Obviously, worst case scenario is left side swamp having lamp to go to Aga Tower to get Quake, to go to Mire to get Fire Rod. Whoops. Early Bikey. I need to close my window because I hear the lawn mole is coming. That helps. Man, a lot of forfeits this seed. I bet every one of those people, except for maybe the first person, because they forfeited a while ago, probably went into swamp without hookshot. That made sense. Cool hitbox. I apologize for the background noise. Boop. I'm back. Okay. Fuck you, video game. You're really gonna make me go to Aga Tower? You cursed bitch. Right. One item. Just give me the fire rod, damn it. Come on. You know you wanna. Okay. Well, that is all those items. Okay, well, I guess I'll go to Pyramid Fairy, Pyramid Aga Tower, Quake, Misery Mire. Now that I've full cleared the video game. I mean, the only thing I have left outside of that is Left Side Swamp and one item in Eastern. Which, I mean, it could be Fire Rod on Armos, I guess. But yeah, that lamp puts... It puts Samari in logic. Puts Pod in logic. Huh. I don't know. Game sucks. Ah, who generated this seed? Boy, it's a good thing I have red mail, otherwise this game would be hard. You made this? Cool. Thanks for nothing. More importantly, where are my shields? You've made me another emo. Go on. I'm listening. WJB Ronald? What, for my Ronald button? Sweet, I'll take a look in a second. I don't feel like being cheeky. Let me look, let me look. Yo, there he is. Sweet, dude. I will add that immediately, thank you. Ronald became champion not with the deck that he had, but the tunes that he had. Let's be real. Alright. Hour 13 Aga Tower. Yep. Cool seed. Yo, hell yeah. That makes it even better. I feel like at this point you just gotta go for the dumbest play, and this is by far the dumbest play. Alright, see you, Daft. Stupid guards. And their big foreheads. No, I don't want sword beams. I mean, right now I'm doing Aga Tower in hour 15 to get a medallion just to go into a green pendant mire. To hopefully find our Go Mode Fire Rod. So, I don't know about normal, but it's actually boot start fast cannon, so. Why do Aga for that, if I may ask? Well, at this point, my only options are left side swamp or one item in Pendant Eastern. And and the cards are kind of falling in this stupid direction, especially because nobody's finished yet, so... If someone was to finish right now, I might reconsider my decision, but... I mean, all things considered, at this point, Aga is not... I mean, unless he gives me, like, 11 blue balls, it's not a very slow... It's not a... I don't know. It could... This check could be a lot slower. Let's just say that. Yeah, I mean, if it's Fire Out on pedestal, then I'll have to go to Eastern anyway. It kind of works out, because, like, Green Pendant, I can turn that in on the way to doing Eastern. Ugh. I feel like normally it'd be faster just to mirror, save, and quit, but with the time delay on the startup, I think it's just faster to do it this way. Is there a flash cart for N64? Yeah. You mean like the EverDrive? Okay, well, here's hoping. If somebody decided to do Dark Aga just for this Quake, let's hope that whatever I need is in the Fire Rod section, or the Firelock section. Nah, screw that. I want Bomberman 64 online multiplayer. Now that's the good stuff. At this point, I don't want it to be pedestal, just because of my bailing out of Eastern. I'd rather it be Green Pendant, or just in here on the left side. I'm probably gonna go straight for... Yeah, I'm gonna go straight for left side, just because... Very good chance. No. I did not say that. I never played Star Fox Assault. But then again, I never played... Like, I had a DS and I had a 3DS, but I didn't really play that many games on either. I mostly just played Animal Crossing on both of them. Animal Crossing and a little bit of Pokemon. Assault was... Oh, Assault was the GameCube one. Okay. Well, I still never played that. Only upside about doing Pendant Dungeons is getting these tunes. Because that's the thing, if it was left side swamp, people would be done by now. I think. Because it's fast cannon, I think people would be done by now. Wow, you really have a lot of time to do that. I feel pretty silly if this isn't it. Give me the fire rod. Come on. Easy game. Saw that coming a mile. I'm so glad I checked Lumberjack when I did. Though. And that's the thing, is if people did Dark Aga, if people missed the lamp in Ice Palace, they got hecked, so. I am still not gonna win this one, but overall I'm feeling okay. My biggest mistakes were going for Thieves Town. But at this point, it'd be hard not to do Thieves Town regardless. And then my Death Mountain routing stunk. But that's about it. Yeah, that's a good point. I still have to do this, beat Moth, and then do T-Rock. Oh yeah, and the dive into T-Rock was pretty time-consuming. Oops. Gamer. Oh! Oh, look, a thingy.
Oh, look, a thingy. WJB Champ SSJ Spike Champ.
Yo, 12th Doc, thanks for the 15 months, dude. That calls for a little celebration. Alright, that's enough of that. I hope at least one poor soul went for the Dark Aga play to be the ultimate gamer. Man, I wonder what was on left side swamp. Probably nothing. That does suck for anyone that did go hookless swamp. Woof, dog, woof. Naturally. And the other upside is that as soon as I finish T-Rock, I can just save and quit, and well, bam! Back on the pyramid, just like that. I'll take it. Dude, jeez. You got it, dude. So, the Thieves template didn't work out. My East Death Mountain timing and routing didn't work out. But at least I didn't beat Armos like a dang fool. So that's good. Alright. I still have a long dungeon ahead of me. A very good chance that a bunch of people are going to finish while I'm climbing up here, which is going to stink. So I'm kind of tempted just to minimize IRC, otherwise I'm going to get tilted. No, I won't get tilted. I don't really care too much. Yeah, and then after this we'll do actual tourney practice. Just an open 7-7 assured sword. How many people am I racing? There's like 20-some people in here. A few less now because of the forfeits. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forfeits already. I went the wrong way. I have hookshot. Can't wait to get sniped by like 6 seconds. I mean, at least this dungeon will be slightly faster because I've cleared the first half of it. Lol. Should just deboost off of that. This would be the time that I wish I could just clip down and go straight to the big chest. Yo, what's up, Razimuth? How's it going? Yeah, I feel like people are going to start finishing in the next minute or two. What's worse is I feel like I have to go out and around just because I don't trust that I'll find a small key. Yeah. It'd be pretty risky to skip this chest at this point just because I've cleared everything. Good. Trinex with Master Sword before Dark World access. That sounds about right. Oh, we got another forfeit. Man, people don't like this seed at all. Oops. Hey, there it is. Here's my shield. Finally. I mean, I can understand the people that bailed after the hookless swamp play, but I think for the most part the seat's not too bad. It is kind of funny that Fast Ganon ended up requiring Agatower and all that shit. That's funny to me. Alright. No one's finished yet, so there's a chance, maybe. Ah, Gamachu just finished. Or Gamachu. Alright, well, pretty close. I might still be able to snag top 3. Yo, thanks for the good luck. I'll be doing another practice theater after this. Frostbite just finished. Come on, let me get top 3, please. That'd be sick. No, damn it, Machinex. Top 4. Really close. Dude, losing by a minute and a half? If I had just gotten a hookshot before doing East Death Mountain, that would have been pretty significant. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna let the credits play out. Because this is a race, I have to let the whole credits play out, unfortunately. And then I'll be back to do a practice. I mean, I could look at that and be like, well, where could I have saved a minute 43? A minute and 43. Where could I have saved 2 minutes? Probably a lot of spots. So. That's okay. I'll take it. All right, I'll be right back.